sorry, apologies, no program available tonight, but we'll be giving you all the names and numbers. In fact, we can do that now. I know some of you really like to write stuff down, so in numerical order,
all Lightning Sprint drivers, you need to make your way.
Oh, almost. If you can.
Did he go? They'd like go over and tell him, hey, I got some competition going.
Chris.
Hey.
Let's go.
Talk to you.
qualifying, if I'm not mistaken, right? Pill order draw should be Klepper out first. Clock is running, and first of qualifying time is coming too. First qualifying time starting now. Sorry. 18.538, first lap around for Clay Klepper. Klepper, let me check it here. The number 69 machine is sponsored by. No, it's not on this list. I got it. 18.03. 37, Nick Mitchell, Yorba Linda, and Mitchell. First lap. 18.235. 18.235. Track record here is a 17.037. Billy Vogt. Second lap for Mr. Mitchell. The 91 car coming on the clock. Jordan Herman's at it. Rancho Palos Verdes. Now I've got the right list in front of me. Jordan owns his own car. Jordan Racing, and it is Bandai. Lights off, rookie flag, Doug Ingraham, Westminster. 18.442, second lap for Herman Satter, the first one quicker. The rookie flag, 27, Ingraham. The Gary Lynch car, Linex Trucking and Bedliners, played against Sports, Premier Tire, and Perris. If you're just logging in, this is the fourth car against the clocks in qualifying with USAC. 19.758, first lap for the rookie. We will not be qualifying the Lightning Sprints. Lightning Sprints line up in the order of who's got the cutest sister. And the rookie does not play the clocks on his second time. Davidson is the epitome of low-buff artists in this. I mean, you know, there's no budget. His sponsor sitting on the coolers now, you know? Hey, what about mudball racing? With an 0.35 for Mr. Davidson's first lap. The 33 car lighting there, Scott Hansen. He's the one who's been on a hot roll lately. We'll talk more about it. With a 2.35. And the RPM level comes up a little bit. Scott Hansen in the Scott Hansen L&S Tool Hoosier Tire Pro Shocks. This is an Esslinger motor, which is basically an aluminum replica of a Pinto. Hansen has won 3 out of the last 5 main events, a couple of them on asphalt. I think he got balked there. I don't think they'll do that for time. Now they're going to send him back around and start the clock. Scott Hansen calls Santa Ana. Started. He'll get 2 laps against the clock. The quicker one will determine his starting position. If I'm not mistaken, that's quick time. Second quick, excuse me. 1:19 is second quick. Quick time is still Klepper, who came out first. We need to beat an 18:03. Did that. 17:996 is now quick time. And again, that was Hansen on the racetrack right now, a veritable legend in turning left on dirt. Placerville, California is where his home is. He's driving the Dave Calderwood DuPont MP plumbing car with a Brayton motor. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a look at Jimmy Sills coming down now to complete lap 1. .19.710, first lap for Sills. Sills is sandbagging early. On the clock now comes the 01 car. The 01 car is Todd Carroll, Phoenix, Arizona. Todd Carroll, BHT, Beast, No Fear, Spy, Pontiac Power. Phoenix, Arizona is Mr. Carroll's home, and here comes lap 1. 19 with a 1.45. Slippy. First time, dude. Good to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sleepy Trip. The man has won more Western States midget events than anybody else by more than double. In fact, he has 99 main event wins and trying to make tonight number 100. It's his first visit here. Hopefully he's got a motor that'll last all night. .18.224. Trip, first lap. 57 lighting is Jerry Coons Jr., who's been here both with sprinters and midgets. .17.958. Quicker of the two. That's fast time, too. The 57 machine now lighting. This is Jerry Coons Jr., as we alluded earlier. Tucson, Arizona. The Dwayne Esslinger Engineering house car. Allison Oil. Guess what? An Esslinger motor. .17.799. That's now fast, right? 77 lights. That's Dwayne Markham. Here comes the Esslinger house car with Coons at the wheel. 17.476, and there's new numbers on that board as we turn around. You got to go quick now. 77 on the clock is Dwayne Markham, Tustin, in the Robert Marcus LTC Research with a Fontana motor. 18262 on Martin's first. 18366. 18366. This is the number 75, Ricky Shelton. This is either he's the points leader or he's darn close to it. Shelton has been hustling here all year. Rookie flag is gone. 17667, and that's second quick. Now back to that other one where I was having a problem with Calderwood. It was in the 4 car, not Sills, with the 19. We have still to see Sills. 17780, second lap on Mr. Shelton. Steve Patton, Downey, the Judy Farrier Racing Esslinger motor. And the correct pronunciation, I'm told, is Billy. And Billy will be bicycling a little bit. 17830, first lap for Payton. Third quick with the 17830. Has 56 Shane Scully lights. Here comes Payton trying for fast time, but I think he jumped the cushion. 18380. 56 Shane Scully Encino, Marcia Scully Daniel Freeman Hospitals. That's great to be sponsored by a hospital. You know, in this business, Daniel Freeman Hospitals, your life vitamins is a band down. 103 for Mr. Scully. Quicker, 18098. 18098 was Scully. Yes, the number 74 is Shane Alec, ALACH, Auckland, New Zealand. Driving for Jimmy May, the Mr. Appliance, with a Fontana engine. And at this moment, Larry Brown out of Bakersfield in the Larry Brown owned car for TCR Performance, and it's a Gertie motor. 17664. This getting around pretty good. How's this one look? A little slower the second time. Probably tell by the sound of the motor. This is Sills. The two cars look quite alike. And Sills is in the Fort O, which was originally listed as called. 17583, first lap for Sills. 17712, second lap for Mr. Sills. This is Rick Hendricks, Simi Valley. Rick Hendricks TCR Performance car, and it's the Garrity motor. Hendricks is second in points. 17835, first lap for him. Pancratz. 17721, quicker, the second lap for Mr. Hendricks. Orange, California, Proto, Trench Shoring, Empire Asphalt, Esslinger motor. I think that's the closest I get. It's for Pancratz. The lighting is Mr. Caps, the 10 machine, John Caps, San Luis Obispo. 17,992, slower. The number 10, John Caps, San Luis Obispo, Caps Racing Concepts, Pennzoil, Fram, Autolite, RF Chapman. It's a Montana motor. And this is the guy whose brother drives for the Snake in a top fuel car on the drag strips. First lap for Caps. Riding is the 23. And that is Mr. Clapp, not to be confused with Mr. Caps. The quicker of the two. For 23, James Clapp, San Gabriel. In the Al Clapp, Iceman, McCone Insurance, Rick Peterson Motorsports with a Chevy 2 motor. First lap for Clapp. Lighting the 21, Richard McCormick. Here comes Clapp to finish his effort. 18.525, quicker the second time. The 21, Richard McCormick, Mission Hills. And Richard McCormick owns his own car, runs for the fabulous group called McCormick Motorsports, and it's a Gary. Clicks it off, you better go through the beams. Okay, then knock off the fence line, and in case no one has mentioned it to you before, right now you are at a dangerous motorsports event, and it's about to get serious. Here it comes. Green it is, we're racing. The 23 is Clapp on the outside, the 37 Mitchell on the inside. Clapp gets the better drive off the corner. But what is happening behind him? The number 3, that's one Sleepy Trip. Oh my, roll bar check in turn 3. Roll bar check over by the Blackneck sign, and we go red, which means an all stop. Uh-oh, roll bar check in turn 1. Also, the 33 car goes in there, Scott Hansen. Double roll bar checks. We are red, large. We've got them going, there are medical people with each of our response units, but we're going to be spreading them a little thin right now. They've already waved them off of the 33. So Hansen apparently is okay from the initial response of people that are there. Meanwhile, they're up in the other corner where they're righting the car now with the driver still inside, which usually means that they establish communication with him. And the first thing he said was, "Get this thing right side up." We got the driver from turn 3 incident. Let's go right there now.
Well, we're down at turn 4 of the quarter mile. Richard McCormick, kind of a rough ride. What happened?
Well, I just went into 3 and I just couldn't see. They're just behind everybody, and I just had a bunch of rocks and some stuff in my face and didn't see and got a little bit too high.
You got out pretty quick. Was the sun bothering you when you went in that corner? I just had that one pumped into me.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So it's like you get the big roll of duct tape for the next race, but by that time it's going to be dark.
Yeah.
Did you look at the race car when you got out?
No, I didn't.
So you don't know how much work you got to do.
We'll fix it. We'll be back.
All right, we're going to give you the time right now. I'll quit bothering you. Go back, fix it. Put some of that duct tape on next time. It gets sunny here at the pass.
Thank you very much.
All right, good to hear that Mr. McCormick is making good sense, much more than the lead announcer is up here. Thank you, Scott, for being there. And again, I guess we're going to need a tow truck down in the turn 1 incident. And while they're doing that, once again, back to this Fogarty one I almost introduced before. And we're coming to a potential green flag. If you're just walking in, you haven't missed a thing. Here is the restart of event number 1. Working the outside with him is Shelton. Shelton tries to put it to the middle of the racetrack, get down lower. The black car coming up to 3rd. That's number 3, Sleepy Trip. Sleepy has not run here before, and he's still trying to get the pass figured out. Yeah, he's having a tough time of it. Still in front, the 23, James Clapp. Clapp out of San Gabriel leading it, but that lead right there knocking on the door. 75, Ricky Shelton out of Huntington Beach. Right behind him, the 3 machine, Sleepy from Costa Mesa. And then Pressure and Sleepy was your quick time guy, 57, Jerry Coons Jr. 4 will transfer. Well, at the moment is James Clapp in the 23 car. Although 75 Shelton got a good hold of the racetrack coming off a 2 that time. And the 57 machine, Coons working on the back of Sloopy. 75 Shelton trying to make that low line work, and that was a pretty darn clean pass for the lead. 75 Shelton out front now as they come around to complete lap number 5. Out of 8 they go with 4 transferred. He wants Coons to get by. He's certainly not going to give him the inside line. Coons trying to commandeer the inside line in the battle for third, but not quite enough off the corner. Third place is the best race on the track as they come down to the white flag. This will be the last lap signal. Out front is 75 Shelton. He's checked out. In fact, the limo has left the hotel. At third place, though, 57 Coons trying once again to get to Sleepy. Here's the checkered flag. 75 wins it. Shelton. 23 is second. Clapp. Third place is number 3, Sleepy Trip. Fourth place is the 57 Jerry Coons Jr. The scoreboard is correct, and those are the 4 transfers that will go directly to the main event. The number 37 machine credited with last running, Nick Mitchell. He was 5th. It is the 27 Ingram, the 69 Clay Klepper, 91 Herman Sater, 12 Hendricks, 31 Wally Pankratz, and 40 Jimmy Sills. 6 cars, 4 transfer. This time the green light is in hand, and we're ready to get to it. Yeah, between Pankratz and Sills, there's over 400 years of midget experience. And we're green, the number 69 going right to the front, Clay Klepper. 12 tries to come with him, Rick Hendricks. Klepper, Hendricks, Herman Sater, and Sills, the order on the racetrack. 27, rookie Parkinen, continuing on. That's Ingram. 69, one of the most popular numbers in motorsports. Clay Klepper at the wheel, and it is coming down to complete lap 2 of Heat 2. Number 12 car badgering him down low from second. In fact, trying to show him a wheel and then moves right on by him. So a change for the lead end. The number 12, Hendricks, is out front. Battle good at third place. That's Sills around the outside. The Professor is up to third in the 40 car. North says 4, but there's a real small 0 on there too. And look at him charge up to second. Sills wants second before the corner. Oops. Completion of 4 laps. Halfway to number 12. In front, Hendricks. The battle at second place, 69 Klepper and the 40 car of Sills. Sills trying to take that battle right to him again. Meanwhile, 91 Herman Sater holding on to the last transfer spot as Wally Pankratz wants to take that away from him. So the better races at second place for Glory and at 4th place for the transfer to the main. Sills tired of trying him on the inside, thinks about going up high this time at turn 4. And now crosses back under. What a move! Pretty move, Jimmy Sills. Pankratz is back there trying to figure out how to do that very same thing to Herman Sater for the transfer spot. Meanwhile, the 27 calls it a day. Abraham, the rookie, goes to the infield area. White flag is shown to the number 12, Hendricks. Sills in second, 69 Klepper in third, and 91 Herman Sater in fourth. One more lap around, and it does not look like Wally Pankratz is going to get that an easy transfer to the main. Win time. The number 12 taking it home. Rick Hendricks, nice drive. The number 40 Sills second. Then 69 and 91 Klepper and Herman Sater third and fourth. Those four transferred to the main directly. Number 31 Wally Pankratz is going to have to work a little harder through traffic to get there. Time on 2:27:29. 2:27:29.
He has figured out how to make money in racing. You don't spend any.
Good line. Brett looking at a green. Green it is. Let's race. 77, Marco, out in front of it. He's working backwards in a hurry. It was the 01, Todd Carroll. Carroll up against the K-rail with a bounce off of it, in fact. 77, Marco leading it. The number 56, Shane Scully is in the second place as they come by underneath us. 10 car, John Caps, sitting in a third position as they come down to complete lap 2 of heat 3. Still 77, Marco. Then the 56 of Scully. And the 10 of Caps. Whoops, changed the lead. 56 down in front, Scully. And closing in also is 36 Larry Brown from the fourth place spot. We're going to race up. The 0 sitting in fifth, Hayden. Top 5 breaking away from the other two. Best race, right at about second place. It was going into the corner. Straightaway, in fact, stretching it over the 77 Markham. Marching towards Markham is the 10, John Caps. John Caps' brother runs the, oh yeah, we got 01 going away mechanically. Todd Carroll and pulling it onto the quarter mile. Six laps gone out of the 8. 56 Scully just starting to waltz away from 77 Markham in the second place spot. The number 10 Caps running third. In fact, the leader now got off the corner slow and they're right back after him. Last lap flag comes down this time and Scully with a bobble gave away a bunch of distance. Trying to take it back now. Just outside the transfer of the 0, Steve Hayden running fifth. And they're on the last lap around. Including Jeff. Here's your payoff lap. The number 56 Scully for the win. The 77 to get second, Markham. The number 10 for third, John Caps. And fourth place is the number 36, Larry Brown. While fifth and just outside of transfer, the 0, Mr. Payton. Time for those of you that write it all down at 2:29:97. Different from the last ones in at the USAC Midgets with no wing on the roof, use an automotive-based power plant, where these cars with a giant wing on the top use a former motorcycle engine, maximum displacement 1200 cc's, chain drive too, by the way, with starter. Coming to a green, heat race number 1 of the Lightning Sprint in green. John Ray, who has won several main events here, jumps right to the front. The number 96, Charlie Hanna, running in second, while the number 22, James Dean, settles in at third. Ray in front, Quavo second. The for sale car of Dean running in the third place spot. Then it looks like the number 9 of Gary Sexton. Sexton, in fact, slides through clear to third as the 22 goes down a notch. John Ray's thing is motoring tonight. Look at this guy checked out. He's got the baggage all the way to the parking lot. The 96, Hannah, holding second. 9, Sexton, third. 22, Dean, fourth. And again, top 4 spots are main event bound. 41 and 91 having a battle for fifth. 41 is Wink Schweitzer. 91, Lonnie Clayball. Although 41 Schweitzer now has it, and 91 is working backwards like he's out of horsepower. Ray, certainly not lacking for horsepower. And the handling sucks too as he gets to the corner. It's just a terrible machine. Nobody else would want it right. Watch the battle at second. 96, Charlie Hanna has it. Number 9 keeps badgering Sexton. And coming back up to him is the 22 Dean in the 4th place spot. Later has completed 5. 8 laps and we're going, and once again the top 4 spots transferred. The challenge, the best one on the racetrack, is at second, while our leader, John Ray, in the number 3 Candlelight car is motoring. Next time by, the white flag will go to the leader. Once again, at second place, the number 9, Gary Sexton, tries to get underneath Charlie Hanna. Does not happen. White flag for John Ray in the R&D car. Watch that battle at third. Third is coming up, yeah. Charlie Hanna still has second. 22 Dean getting underneath the number 9 Sexton. And Dean is now holding the possessor of third. Meanwhile, win time. John Ray, checkered flag, nice drive. Second looks like it's 96 Hanna. And third will go to 22 Dean. Fourth to the number 9 Sexton. Fifth to the 41 Schweitzer. 91 Claybaugh to catch the 6th place spot. Pretty stout little heat race. I don't know, I've got to go back and check all this. But this one's transverse and the other one's kind of parallel in numbers. No, you're kidding. Yeah, well, maybe not. We're looking at a possible green flag here. Lightning Sprint's second heat race of the night. Oh, they're tight enough together. You can put one of our Deltronic go-no-go gauges between. And green, number 18, Nicholson at the point. The 82, Travis Petton, excuse me for the big people. Travis Petton running second. Nicholson out of Spring Valley. That's a Yamaha motor in front of him. Number 82, Petton, chasing him with a Suzuki. The 67 machine, Filio, it's a Yamaha in the 3rd place spot. While 39, Paul Kropp, 4th place, Suzuki again. Challenge at the 2nd place spot as the 67 Filio gets inside of 82 Petton. And Filio looks like he makes it work quite well, taking over the 2nd place spot at the stripe. 3 laps in the book. Again, the best battle now, 5th place it looks like. The 39 machine of Kropp trying to defend his position against the number 5 Tony Everhart. And Everhart gets the better of Kropp. So Nicholson in front of it. The 18 car, 67 Filio in second, 82 Petton running third, 63 is Scott Newton in the 4th place spot. Top 4 spots are the ones that transfer once again, and we have a challenge for the lead. Number 67 Filio thinking seriously about going outside on Nicholson. With Nicholson, it's got a little bit left. Nicholson, no rookie. His birth date, August the 14th, 1945. For Filio, who's chasing him, his birth date is 1978. Just a couple of years difference between them. The last lap flag for the 18 of Nicholson, the 67 of Filio, the 82 of Petton, and the 63 machine of Newton. Just about over. Last of the white flags go. Here comes the checkered flag. Nick Nicholson out of Spring Valley taking a win. 67 Filio, second, 82 Petton, 63 Newton. Then the number 12 machine worked his way up Ferrara to the 5th place spot. 5th is not a transfer to the main, not directly. Nicholson, a Lightning Yamaha. Nicholson builds his own chassis, I think. It's a Yamaha 1000 motor. It's a Hinchcraft chassis. It's a Suzuki motor. They're all Suzukis. Okay, where are possible green? Coming back to you. Last of the heat races for the Lightning. Gets it out in front as the flag turns green. The number 44, Sexton, running in second. car working backwards in a hurry. Number 4, Koster, settles in at third. Engstrom, the 47 car, sits fourth, and Cody still running out of horsepower and backing up. So it's 10, Stanford in front. 44, Sexton in second. Number 4, Koster third. 47, Engstrom fourth. And we're just getting ready to complete lap 2. Challenge at second place. As the number 44, Sexton, is being pressured by the number 4, Koster. Koster looks like he's going to make it work. When they get to the corner, he takes the sweeter spot on the racetrack. All positions. Everyone in this heat race. I mean, we have lots of Hondas and Yamahas and Kawasaki's and not one Harley anywhere. Ooh, a little tire rubbing at third place as 47 and 44 got to know each other a lot better. Hal Engstrom in the 47, Brent Sexton in the 44. And Engstrom may have come out the short end of that. The 47 comes. Somebody I think's got a muffler missing. Just might be my guess. Stanford, 10 cars, gone. He's really working well. Number 4, Koster second. 44, Sexton third. The 02 car now has moved into a fourth place spot. 02 Randy Nelson, who started on the back row. 72 sitting in fifth. He also quite far back at the beginning, Paul Cook. And Shimshak in the number 1 car to challenge Cook for the fifth place spot. The leader coming off of turn 4 right now is the number 10 Stanford getting the white flag. The last lap around. Number 4 Koster second, 44 Sexton third, the 02 Randy Nelson fourth, and getting ready for checkered flag. This was a walk for Toby Stanford out of La Quinta. Nice drive, sir. Second place is going to go to number 4 Koster at the checker. Third place to 44 Brent Sexton. Fourth place to 02 Randy Nelson. Behind them, matter of record, Paul Cook and Robbie Shimshak. Simple things I trip up over sometimes. Ooh, ready for a green? I am. Let's go for it. We're racing USAC style now. 31. That is Wally Pankratz getting to the corner. Getting to the corner quickly. Pankratz is the owner-driver of this combination. The 0 car trying to close back. Steve Hayden. In third, Nick Mitchell. The number 4, Mr. Calderwood, is fourth. 21 is in the fifth place spot. The corner. USAC Midgets. Wicked little short wheelbase, high horsepower, 4-cylinder machines. Cooking right now in their last attempt to make the main event. And at this very moment, it is Wally Pankratz looking quite good. The 0 machine of Hayden, then 37 and 4. 37 is Nick Mitchell, the 4 is Sean Calderwood. 37 Mitchell out of Yorba Linda. Not that awful far from here. Calderwood, I think it's Bakersfield. Racing to the white flag for Pankratz Second to 0, Hayden. The challenge still mounting for third between the number 37 machine, Mitchell, and 4, Calderwood. And we go to stopping on the back straightaway as checker flag comes out here. 31, Pancrat's winning it. The 0 car, Hayden second. 37, Mitchell third. The number 4, Calderwood fourth. The 21 car for the 5th place spot, McCormick. And technically, Jet Davidson was the last running car, but he also, if he can get whatever repaired, would make it back into the main event. From Valley Center, the number 8, Bobby Cody, who hopefully is running better. The number 2, Ken Alden from San Diego. The 55, Mike Stagel from San Marcos. The 81, Vern Davis from Moraldale. The number 15, Chris Ray from Upland. And the number 75, Eric Meisen Ike from Agoura, as they battle to try and make the main event for Lightning Sprints. The number 11, James Dean, controls it as they come down a complete run. The number 36 is up to the 2nd place spot. That's Lonnie Harrell, West Cajon Valley. Leading it is James Dean. 3rd place is the 77 machine, who started way back and has been coming through traffic. Oh no, not that far back. I'm sorry, Clever. I just have lost the car. Cody, the alcohol burning car having a problem with fuel pickup was what they first told us, with apparently wiring to the fuel pump. They pull a lead off the coil to the fuel pump. That ought to make it work good, huh? Anyway, the 11 Dean still in control of this puppy. The 36 car of Lonnie Harrell, second. Looks like number 77, Cleverly. Then 47, Engstrom. Behind Engstrom, it's Ken Alden in the 2. Then the 39, Carlos Kropp. Think about it. See the for sale sign on the car leading this race? Late tonight, you can take that puppy home. Could be yours. It's a winner. James Dean out of Ramona in front as they come now and complete lap number 7. Harrell in the 2nd place spot. They're pulling away from the number 77 Cleverly sitting 3rd, the 47 Engstrom 4th, the number 2 Arlen in 5th, 39 Kropp in 6th, and Cody in the 8th car in 7th. Got the car working again, at least to come up against Kropp as the 8 and 39 battle each other for about 6th place. White flag is out right now for the 11 James Dean, 36 Harrell second, 77 Cleverly, 47 Engstrom, and the 2 of Alden are getting the white flag and going out the final time. The rookie in there is being lapped to 36th. Well, let's focus on the leader, the number 11 Dean winning the semi, 36 Lonnie Harrell second in the semi, the 77 Cleverly third, the 47 Engstrom fourth, and it looked like the number 2 Alden fifth. Those are the way the top 5 came across the line, and semis are all gone now. Too smooth a night. It's a long way from here to Reed, Scott, but Jerry Quince Jr. with Scott Pelosio on the victory stand.
That's very definitely an Napa logo, and that's the sponsor on your sprint car, I believe.
You know, we've had Napa the last couple of years. They've been really good to us. We've been running both that CRA and the 360 sprint cars in Arizona with the Napa car.
Now, for our fans who came in here late, wondering what we're doing up here, 17.476, you're the fast qualifier of the night. Heat race, you finished in 4th position. What happened?
Nothing really happened. We started in the back, and they transfer 4 cars. You get your qualifying time back for the main event. So, you know, they're paying anything. So, 1st place and 4th place pretty much paid the same. And as long as I get my transfer spot, that's what I shoot for.
Where are you going to start in the main event?
We should start in the 3rd row outside. They invert the top 6 qualifiers, so we'll have a little bit of work for us.
Now, in that heat race, there was a tumble down there in turn 1. Were you behind that?
Yeah, I was right behind Scott Hansen, who turned over there, and it looked like the red flag came out, and I just don't think he might have slowed down in time. I don't know. I don't think the car in front of him jumped on the brakes, but just one of those things when you're running real close to each other, the car starts slowing down. Things happen so fast, and that was the fastest part of the racetrack. So I think it was just one of those racing incidents.
Tonight's going real fast. You went out and qualified, or you ran your heat race rather quickly after that. The racetrack had to change a little. Looks like the main event's going to come out pretty quick here tonight. Is that an advantage when the racetrack doesn't change as much from qualifying to the main?
A little bit, but the track is, we're kind of guessing right now. I think tires is going to be the big thing. In the heat race, a lot of guys are wearing some tires pretty good, so the compound's what we're guessing on right now, and that's about all you can do is guess. So the track is changing, and that's the biggest problem right now is tires.
The compounds, how many different compounds do you guys have to pick from? Or does like everybody say, we should go this way, somebody else says that way? How many different compounds do you have to pick from?
Well, there's probably 5 or 6 different compounds. Right now it's just a matter of probably deciding between 2 or 3, but the problem that you have is the left rear and the right rear tires are different compounds, so you got to choose the right one for the right rear tire and the right compound for the left rear tire.
What's the hardest?
You know, this is my second time in a midget since last year at Belleville. I've kind of been away from midgets, so I haven't kept up with all the tire compounds. So, you know, they go on up to like a 50. Right now we're around 33 to a 38, somewhere in that range.
Being that you're a stranger to this racetrack, you haven't been in midgets for a while, do you make the selection on the compound, or do you listen more to the crew from their past experiences with Johnny Cofer?
I pretty much let them make up the decisions as far as the compound goes. Dan Esslinger and I went out and looked at the racetrack, and I kind of let him do the decisions. You know, I kind of made a decision before qualifying to change the torsion bar to a little bit softer. I wanted to try that, and he agreed, so we did that. But it's kind of you know, both of us making decisions, not just one person.
You're talking about Dan Esslinger, and people don't know that's Dan Esslinger, the man who built the Esslinger motors. That has to be awful confidence building coming into a factory car from Esslinger.
It really is. Last week at Bakersfield was the first time in the car, and I just had total confidence in the car. All I had to do was get in and drive it, and they didn't really want me working on it. They just said, we want you to drive it. So, you know, I had time to concentrate on the driving and do my thing, and it's worked out real well.
You're a real big guy. Somebody just plugged in my ear. You play left tackle for the Phoenix Cardinals. Is that true?
I don't know who started that rumor, but I don't think so.
Which brand of tires are you running?
Tonight we're running McCurry's. That's looks like the tire of choice. Most of the cars here are running McCurry's. And when I ran midgets back in, you know, starting 10 years ago, we always ran Hoosiers. And it seems like the McCurry's are, you know, what everybody's running right now, and that's what we'll stick with.
Now, is there a reason that more people are running McCurry's than the Hoosiers?
I think it's a matter of preference, and you know, last week Hoosier won the main event with Scott Hansen in Bakersfield, so you know, it really depends on the racetrack and the person's preference on what they run, I think.
Where are you going to run this main event? Have you looked at the racetrack? Are you going to run the top, the bottom, the middle, or just up front?
Hopefully we're going to get up front pretty quick, but I think it's definitely going to be around the top. You know, I don't know if the track will be moving up much, but we'll be right around the top. I think it's going to be the fastest place.
Do you like running the top of the racetrack?
Yeah, I really prefer it. I like, you know, a little bit of a rough racetrack and up in the cushion. That's where I like to be.
All right, we're going to set it back up top. But Bruce, if you want to stay, you can dance with us, but the music's going to start in just a second, I believe.
All right, well, if you do it, I will.
Maybe later. How about a nice round of applause for Mr. Jerry Coons Jr., ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, USAC wanted me to point out that they have some contingency sponsors, including McCreary Tires, Carrera Shocks, Simpson Bucks, Canon USA, Hoosier Tire West, STP. Yeah, very cool. All right, he's got the green flag in his hand this time. I'd like to remind you to please stay back off the fence line. You are at a dangerous motorsports event, and these things are wicked sometimes. Here we come, possible green, main event. This is the one you want to win. 67 Filio around the outside as the number 4. Coster works backwards a little bit, and the 10 car coming up is Toby Stanford. Filio in front, 67. Number 10, Stanford, and the number 3, John Ray. 82 working in there also. 82 is Travis Petton up to the 4th place spot as Coster moves back another notch. Coming around a complete lap 2, and Filio on the point. Oh, but behind him is 3 wide, looking for racing room. 1200 cc's, that's the limit. Gosh, you're talking about 135 horsepower easy on alcohol out of some of them. Number 67, Filio. The number 10, Toby Stanford in second. John Ray, who has been the dominant factor since we started running this Lightning trouble with car 9 right here on the front straightaway. Gary Sexton run out of power, and a yellow flag has hit the racetrack. The yellow, they bring him back under control. Except for John Ray, still continued to make pass. But the number 9 Sexton probably in need of a tow. It's on that back chute. Watch the lights. The lights are out, waiting for it. Green at the cone. And green it is. We're back under competition. As we come around, we will start scoring lap number 4. John Ray going right after Stanford at the second place spot. Filio still in front. Ray has put the 3 car in front of the 10 of Stanford. No other major changes in the top 5. But the night is young yet as they complete lap 4. You can look good in your heats. You can look great in practice, but it's here that you got to run hard. Main event time, and John Ray closing on Filio on the outside. Trying to make a long racetrack out of it and make the pass work, but Filio gets off the corner well. It's 67 Filio, 3 Ray, 10 Stanford, 82 of Pepin, the number 4 of Custer, the 22 of Dean, in that order. Complete lap 6. Remember, they're going 20, a little over a quarter of the way. Still, the 67 car, Matt Filio out of Alpine. In the 600 class, which does not run here, he was top 5 in points for 2 years in a row down at Verona. Runs for Greenfield, Texaco, and Hungry Howie's Pizza. It's a Sawyer chassis, and it is a Yamaha motor. Remember how earlier it was nothing but Suzuki's winning everything? Well, that's a Suzuki in John Ray's car, the number 3 Chesney, and it is a Suzuki in the number 10 of Stanford. And it's also a Suzuki in the 82 of Hutton. So 3 Suzukis in a row chasing the lone Yamaha out in front. And traffic will play a factor in a couple more laps. Traffic playing a factor right now as they come around one of the slower cars, the 91. 67 Filio maintaining about a 4-car length lead over the number 3 Ray. Large traffic looms in front of them as lap 11 out of 20 goes in the books now. Uh-oh, back straightaway off of turn 2. Got 2 of them checking the wings. And we go yellow. Check red now. Red. As we'll have to put 2 of them right side up. Red is an all-stop. The 2 car, and it looks like it might be done for the evening. 5, 4, 3, 2, unslow, hit it. Gas it up, dude, or they'll use you up in lightning sprints. 67 Filio, 3 Ray, and the number 10 Stanford stay on the front. Got that Yamaha running. John Ray, 30 Stanford chasing him. 82 Pettin, then 22 Dean, and the 41 machine of, oh man, I gotta get all my numbers here, right? Schweitzer moved into the 4th place spot. Schweitzer, the guy who drives all the way down from Oildale up near Bakersfield, now up to the 5th place spot. Check that 6th place. Not wrong. Good. And troubles at turn 4. We've collected 3 or 4 of them already. And we've got 1, 2 on their side. So we are red, all stop again. And we did not, I don't think we completed 12. Mandatitis. Yes, sir. Well, this is the one. It is the 44 car, and obviously, because I haven't got exactly everything numerically in front of me. 44 is Brent 63 Scotch Newton out of Lakeside. The other one on its side, anyway. And the cone, green flag coming in his hand. Lineup is correct, and we're ready to get back to it with 12 laps gone. Out of 20 we go. Let's find out in this last 8 who seriously came to win the main. We're green racing. Filio in front. The R&D panel light car. Ray trying to close on him, but so far Filio's been able to answer every challenge. The number 10 Toby Stanford still third. 82 Travis Patton is fourth. 22 Dean in the 5th place spot. And Dean and Nicholson come together. Same spot, different players, turn 4, and we're yellow for sure. Isn't that just within feet of the exact same spot, right? Okay, well, it looked to me like Nicholson and Dean touched wheels to start that one off. Back here at the cone, ready to get back into it. Green it is. Let's race it now. Filio still in front. The number 3 Ray in 2nd place. 3rd is still Toby Stanford. 4th is still 82 Petton. 5th to 41 Wink Schweitzer. That's the top 5 as they run on the racetrack and have for a while. It's behind him that all kinds of stuff breaks loose. John Ray has closed on Filio. The Suzuki coming after the Yamaha big time right now on the backstretch. Ray might have been doing some adjustments during those red flag periods, but it is still Filio leading. Lap number 14 goes into the books. 6 to go for the millions of dollars and the small Caribbean island for winning this one. Filio from Alpine. Being chased by John Ray. Ray running a lot lower line through turns 3 and 4 than Filio. Down, 4 left. If John Ray's going to go after him, it better be quick, because Filio gets off of turn 2 quite well and has maintained his lead ever since turn 1, lap 1. 17 laps. Time is running out, and John Ray knows it. He's after him. He's dogging him right now. Shows him a wheel. Filio doesn't give him any room. He doesn't have to give him any room. Coming down to complete 18 laps, and Filio pulling away this time. Number 10 Stanford still in the 3rd place spot. The number 41 machine. And in the 4th is Wink Schweitzer. Schweitzer going after 3rd. Nobody's getting to Filio this lap as 19 go down. The white flag is out. Filio looks like he's on his way to a main event win at Perris Auto Speedway. White flag for the rest of the crew. Filio gets off at turn 2 as well as any time tonight. And the number 67 machine, the Alpine Sawyer chassis Yamaha motor takes the win. Matt Filio, congratulations. 2nd place is the number 3 John Ray. 10 Toby Stanford ends up 3rd. 41 Schweitzer for 4th. 82 for the 5th place spot Travis Hutton. And that main event, which had a hard time getting in, is now history. Yes, okay, well, let's do the lineups on the midget main event now. USAC midget main event should have in it. The update, Scott Delosio is right over there. He says the driver's helmet is going on, and it might make it right within the right timing as the push trucks have still got 3 more to light on. The only thing we ask back from you, ladies and gentlemen, is please, starting with turn 4, on your feet and wave something at them and let them know you're still here. Talk to them. They can hear you when they go by. Tagging onto the back end is there, honestly, I don't think to be a competitor in this one. He's there to earn as many points as he can. As Mr. Hansen's, the rear end of the car is the reports we're getting is that the rear end of the 33, the last car, is not up to snuff and ready to go the distance. But we are, and a green flag might happen right about now at the cone. It's main event time, race hard. On the outside, it's Hendricks sticking it out in front. The number 12, Hendricks, the 0 of Hayden at second. 36 machine of Larry Brown in the third place spot, but being challenged. Oh my, hang on. 57 in the fourth place spot is our quick qualifier here tonight, Jerry Coons Jr. And at third place is the race getting interesting. Hendricks, lap 2 in the books, going 30, right? The USAC Midgets, flat cooking on the half mile. Lap 3 into the books now. Number 12, Hendricks in front. The 0, Hayden, the second. 36, Brown, third. 57, Coons Jr. in the fourth place spot. The number 75 and holding fifth, that's Ricky Shelton. Shelton trying for fourth right now. That's the points leader going to fourth. Right up there in the 4-0 car is Mr. Jimmy Sills. Jimmy Sills trying for fourth with a little slide job on Brown. Excuse me, fifth, and it's a yellow flag. His yellow flag is out. Back straight away, the number 27 car near the Best Western sign. As 27, the rookie Ingraham has had some kind of problem. So the Savova Casino is being involved, Perris Valley Dodge, Budweiser, a whole bunch of really neat people. Also, the fair itself, the Farmers Fair, which runs here in October. Okay, should be a cone going out on the back straightaway when the last car goes by. Oh no, we're starting here. I'm sorry, we're starting on this side. I'll catch up. Wrong sanctioning button. We're green on the front side. The number 12, Hendricks in front, but look at second and third place. The blue car coming hard is Jerry Coons Jr., who was our quick qualifier earlier. It's still Hendricks at the stripe. The 0 car, Hayden. The 57 of Coons. Ooh, the 75 parks and then collects the other car and sends him around. And we go yellow. I think that's the 36 Brown that got collected and parked backwards over near the Haas CNC machine tool sign. Green flags are in the hands of the officials. We are looking at a potential restart here with only 4 laps in the books so far. And again, with USAC, we start on the front straightaway. I'll catch you. That's our last USAC race of the year, too. Let's go green. Number 12 out in front of it, Hendricks. Watching the 57, trying to make an early move is Jerry Coons Jr. from third. Hendricks, Hayden, Coons, Shelton, top 4. With the professor then in the 5th place spot. 31 Pancrets in 6th and Sleepy's in 7th. And 2nd place is just getting vicious. That's Shelton moving on the inside. And Coons trying to go further inside of him. And the professor taking notes from 5th. Hendricks in front. 75 Shelton in 2nd. 57 Coons in 3rd. Sills 5th, Hayden 4th. Number 12 in front, down that front chute again. Rick Hendricks. Hendricks is up in the points chase. Is doing pretty darn good this year. I'm going to double check that. USAC Western State Midgets straightaway, 11 laps gone. Davidson, the traffic in front of him. He'll stay low. He's usually pretty darn smooth. Hendricks still leads him. Towing with him, the number 75 Shelton and the 57 Coons. On back to 0, Hayden and the Professor Sills in the 40 car. That's the top 5. 6th place is 31, Wally Pancratz. 7th place is Sleepy Trip. They're at him. They're right on Hendricks' tail now. The 75 of Shelton. His move has been to squirt by mid-corner and then command it off of turn 4 lately. Let's see if that's he's not going to be close enough this time. And traffic is going to play a part in about 3 more laps. Hendricks and Shelton, the top 2 running hard with Coons right there with him. Maybe only about 2 more laps. Wobble out of Shelton, and Coons is down beneath him in the battle for second. Didn't stay there long. Now, let's see who's the traffic meister. The first one to them is the number 12 Hendricks. And watch the battle for second as they come to traffic. Stripe this time. We're beyond the halfway point. This will be 17 out of 30 at the stripe. Second place, there's a change as the 57 has moved up. Jerry Coons Jr. has gotten around Shelton in that traffic. He comes up on the number 23 machine, right? Marching right back up to the number 12 Hendricks. Third place is 75 Shelton. Fourth place is the number 40 now, Sills. Fifth place, the 0, Hayden. Challenge for the lead on the front straightaway. Wheel to wheel at the stripe. 57 may have it, or the 12 Hendricks. 57, no, 12 Hendricks as they come off of turn 2. Going away now is the 0 of Hayden. He pulls it onto the infield. Ooh-wee, did a little touch in the corner. Everybody survives. Hendricks by Hansen. Now Coons by Hansen, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Somebody's USAC official running on a back straightaway. There's a car by the Innovation Industries billboard. There's a car sitting sideways. Innovation Industries billboard. The 40, the 40, that would be Mr. Sills who is parked there. He was running as high as 5th place at one point. And a steamer, 75 Shelton's motor, stopped over by the K-Frog billboard. The car that was running third appears to be done the way he's parked there and steaming large. Spot after the way things have changed out here lately. Losing Sills and losing Shelton, 31 Hendricks might be up, 31 Pancratz might be up to second spot. The update on Sills is broken radius rods and torsion arms. I didn't see what happened to him either, but whatever it is, it's created some damage. And USAC is telling me the 57 car is the leader. And we'll check. Flag is in hand. Yellow lights are out. That means we have a possible green coming back with 9 laps left for the payoff. Oh, yes. Let's get serious about it. Here it comes. Midget main event going back to green. Hit it on. Jr. about to put 23 laps away right now. Sleepy to the 4th place spot on the board as the 01 car. 1 lap back. Meanwhile, Jerry Coons Jr. has set sail in that Esslinger house car. That puppy turns more RPM. Man, it's a single overhead cam 4-cylinder replica of a Pinto motor, and it just seems to get stronger and stronger until they pull the pin. 25 down at the stripe, 5 to go, and it is Jerry Coons Jr. cooking out front. The number 12, Rick Hendricks, second. The number 31, Wally Pancratz, third. The 01 down the lap, 4th place is the number 3, Sleepy Tripp, and then it looks like the 91 machine. Herman Sater up on the board. Troubles on a car on the back straightaway running out of power. 37, Nick Mitchell, mid-back straightaway coasting. Looks like he might clear the racetrack. Meanwhile, at the stripe, 27 down, 3 to go for 57, Jerry Coons. The Arizona-based I'll drive anything. Sprint cars, 360s, 410s, midgets, you name it. Here he comes to the 28th go-round. And he is gone. Checked out of the proverbial motel already. Don't even keep any messages for him. Racing to the white flag now. White flag ready for him at the line, and Jerry Coons Jr. One more time around, and it's his. Number 12, Hendricks in the 2nd place spot. 31, Wally Pancratz comes by the stripe in 3rd. 4th place on the board and on the racetrack is the number 3, Sleepy Tripp, and 5th is the 91 machine, Herman Sater. Chasing him, though, is Scully. Here it is, checkered flag, winning the midget go at Perris. The number 57, Jerry Coons. 2nd is Hendricks. 3rd place goes to Pancratz, and watch 4th off the corner. 4th is still going to be Sleepy, then Herman Sater, then the number 56 machine behind him, Shane Scully. We'll have a full rundown for you in a moment, reminding you until the crossover gates don't open until we get our victory stand out there in position. Those of you that are headed home right away, thanks for coming. Don't forget, next week it's Friday night, the 4th of July. We have come up to a stop at the start-finish line. Now, hang on a second, because Coons is about to take the helmet off, and he'll be able to hear you real well. Gloves are off. The helmet getting ready to come off. He's already shaking his fist and waving this direction, enjoying the moment. But wait, now talk to him. Let him know you're up here. Jerry Coons Jr., nice drive, sir. This, by the way, is the 2nd career USAC Western States win for Jerry Coons Jr. We'll be having some photo opportunities here. Hang on another couple of minutes before the crossover gate's going to open. Scott DeLocio is going to get them all up onto the victory stand and visit.
Well, I tell you, Bruce, most people don't like talking to me too much. I have a funny feeling you enjoy it.
3rd time's the charm up here, I guess.
Well, the racetrack worked out real well for you. You came from, I believe, the 6th starting spot, was it?
Yeah, 3rd row outside, and I tell you, that Esslinger engineering car tonight was just phenomenal. It was perfect. It was easy for me to drive. It was just a matter of working my way through.
The traffic wasn't too bad for you in the lap cars, though.
No, they really weren't. Most of them were pretty good. They showed the move, you know, the blue flag, and most of them were real good about staying out of our way. It actually helped me catch up to Rick, and you know, I think that helped us in the long run.
The caution flags really didn't seem to matter. I think you had the fastest car on the racetrack.
I think so. You know, this car is just phenomenal. I want to thank all the Esslinger crew, Dan, Dwayne, Daniel. They're just put together one heck of a race car.
A win like this, and you're talking about shoot for Belleville in a month and a half's time. This has to really build the confidence.
Well, it really does. I mean, Dan and I mainly do. You know, we talked a lot about the setups on the car, and I think we just, him and I made the right decisions together. It's a group effort for all them guys, and I think we just made the right decisions. Hopefully we can take that to Belleville.
Next appearance in a midget for you?
Will probably be the Tuesday night before Belleville at Lincoln, Nebraska. We'll run that Tuesday night, and then Belleville's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Well, one heck of a drive, and I think our fans want to let you know how much they like it for the winner. Tonight's 30 lap USAC midget main event, Mr. Jerry Coons.